Today, let's make some KFC Famous Bowls Dollar Tree style. You will need some mashed potatoes, butter or margarine, gravy mix, corn, chicken nuggets, and, of course, cheese. Starting with the potatoes, I brought 4 cups of water and 4 tablespoons of margarine to a boil, then stirred in my potatoes, put on a lid, and set it aside. The recipe called for milk, but I didn't find that to be necessary. Next was the gravy, which I just made according to the package instructions, which was bringing 1.5 cups of water to a boil over the stove, add in the gravy mix to a half cup of cold water separately, and combine the two over medium-high heat until thickened. For the corn, I added 2 tablespoons of margarine into a skillet over medium heat. I added in 2 cups of the corn, which wasn't quite the entire bag, seasoned that with salt, pepper, and then added some water and allowed that to simmer. The chicken nuggets went in my air fryer at 400 degrees for 10 minutes, flipping halfway. And then with my KitchenAid mixer, I shredded both cheeses at the same time so that they mix together as they shred. Lastly, I cut all the chicken nuggets into quarters to stretch them a little bit further. And then we're done. All of our ingredients are prepped. Let's assemble our bowls. I'm using these aluminum pans from the Dollar Tree that come in a 4-pack so that I can make these to be reheated later. I distributed all of my potatoes evenly between the pans and then used a spoon to spread it out in an even layer. Then I distributed all the corn and then all of the chicken tenders. Lastly, I gave each bowl a healthy drizzle of gravy and a handful or so of cheese. I didn't end up using all the gravy or cheese, mostly for aesthetic reasons, but feel free to use it all. That's definitely the best part. I've been making Dollar Tree videos on YouTube for about a year now, and I will say that this is hands down one of my favorite recipes that I've ever made. Definitely give this a try and let me know how you like it.
All right, y'all, come on in. This is a Dollar Tree breakfast, baby. That's right, Dollar Tree. It look good on it. Let's go to the store. We're going to grab some Hungry Jack hash browns, some peppers and onions. We're going to make an Arnold Palmer, so that's sweet tea and lemonade. We're going to grab some Jimmy Dean sausages. We're also going to grab some buttermilk pancake mix. We're grabbing the syrup. And my total was $10.19. They didn't have any eggs. They usually do have eggs at Dollar Tree, but I had some. So add $1 if you don't have eggs. We're starting off making our pancakes, whipping it up. And we got our sausages cooking while we're whipping that up. Now we're cooking our pancakes. I'm frying the peppers and onions and then adding my hash browns. These were actually really good, y'all. Season them up. We're making our Arnold Palmer. So I'm mixing together my sweet tea and lemonade. I'm shaking it up. And then I'm going to pour it on some ice. And then I also grabbed syrup from Dollar Tree. And boom, there you go.
Today we're going to be making this super creamy baked pasta in a vodka style sauce. This recipe will feed 8 people for around $10, and all of the ingredients today came from the Dollar Tree. You'll need a box of pasta. I went with penne, but use whatever pasta you would like. A jar of pasta sauce. I picked up this marinara sauce while I was there the other day. Bag of pepper stir-fry mix. 2 bags of meatballs, but feel free to leave this out if you want this dish to be vegetarian. A block of cream cheese, a block of mozzarella cheese, Parmesan cheese. Be sure if you're getting it from the Dollar Tree to get this smaller jar as it's real cheese. And then optionally, you can get a box of garlic bread to serve on the side. These frozen pepper and onion mix have a tendency to have a lot of big chunks in it, so the first thing I'm going to do is just give it a quick rough chop just to get the sizing a little more consistent. Then I take the meatballs and cut those into bite-sized pieces just so they're spread evenly throughout the dish. These tiny blocks of cheese can be a little bit difficult to shred by hand, but I make quick work of it by putting it in my KitchenAid shredder attachment. In a large boiling pot of salted water, go ahead and add in your entire box of pasta and boil for around 12 minutes. In a large deep skillet with some oil, I heated that up over medium-high heat, and I'm going to add in the vegetables first to allow some of that water to evaporate off of them since they are frozen. Once the vegetables have some color, go ahead and add in your meatballs and begin to brown those as well. Add in your cream cheese, which I cut into cubes to allow it to melt faster, and then once melted, go ahead and add in your pasta sauce. Stir everything to combine, add in almost your entire container of Parmesan cheese, leave a little bit for the topping, and then taste for seasonings, but I didn't end up adding any extra seasoning. I also reserved about a cup of the pasta water in case I needed that to thin out the sauce later, which I did, so I was glad I did this. Back to our large pot, I added in the sauce that we just finished cooking, and then I added in the drained pasta. I only ended up using about half the box of pasta, so feel free to set aside the other half for a future meal, or maybe if you have a picky eater, go ahead and top it with some butter, as I know a lot of kids like that. Add your pasta and sauce mixture into a pan for baking. Top it with your mozzarella and Parmesan cheese, and I even topped it with a little bit of Italian seasoning for some color. I covered this all with aluminum foil and baked it at 350 degrees for 30 minutes, removing the aluminum foil for the last 10 minutes. After 30 minutes, your pasta should be golden, delicious, and creamy. Cut it into 8 portions, serve it alongside our garlic bread from earlier, and dig in. I would give this one a solid 8 out of 10. It was so good. Let me know if you try it below.
Oh, you ready?
All from Dollar General? Okay, so let's try it. This is good. Dollar General meal for the win.
Watch till the end.
Yep. This will work. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure. Nice. Everything $6.25. It's raining, TikTok. Thank you, Dollar Tree plus CRV Texas store. I'm getting wet. Awesome.
Go.
What's up,
What's the
TikTok?
I'm home.
Awesome. Little mini thunder. But here's another meal you can make from the Dollar Tree for $6.25. Oh, yeah. Let's see what we got, TikTok. 1, 2, 3. I know these are really helping people out, and I love it. Thunder Main, once again, awesome.
In 2012, I moved to a new state. I got the cheapest place that I could find, but it was still more than I could afford. I was only 20 years old, so I really didn't know how to cook, but I came up with this meal back then and I ate it a lot. So today I'll be sharing my favorite struggle meal. You'll need a box of pasta, any kind of pasta will do, 2 cans or jars of Alfredo sauce, a bag of frozen broccoli, any kind of chicken you like, breadcrumbs, and Parmesan cheese. Thaw your broccoli and chop it as finely as you like. I repeated the same process with my chicken nuggets. For the topping, I mixed 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs with 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese. If desired, you can stir in 2 tablespoons of melted butter to help the topping brown up. Cook your pasta according to your package instructions. I'm a little bit taboo when it comes to this because I actually prefer the texture of overcooked pasta, so I tend to cook mine for a couple of extra minutes. Drain your pasta and add in both of your cans of Alfredo sauce along with your chopped broccoli and stir this all until it's mixed up. Pour this into a glass baking dish and then top it with your chicken and your breadcrumbs. Bake this at 375 for 20 minutes until the topping is golden brown. As I mentioned earlier, I used to make this dish a lot, so I would always make it and have it for dinner and then pack up the leftovers to bring for lunches. It still is one of my favorite dishes to this day. I had it last night and it had so much nostalgia, and I'm so glad that I can share it with you all. Let me know if you try it. Let's meal prep to get ready for a convention weekend. This weekend, we are traveling to Baltimore for the Maryland Pop Culture and Horror Convention as a vendor to sell Michael's art. I try to keep costs low by preparing meals in advance. After all, we're there to make money and I don't want to waste our profits eating out all the time, a lesson I have unfortunately learned the hard way. Since convention days are long and we're staying in a hotel, our meals have to be quick and microwavable or eaten cold. Oh yeah, and snacks. Lots and lots of snacks. I spent $30 total on food for the weekend, including snacks, which leads me to today's video where I'm going to show you what I prepped for us, and as usual, everything came from the Dollar Tree. For breakfast, we're going to have sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits that we can just reheat in the microwave. I used a packet of buttermilk biscuit mix, a carton of 6 eggs, a roll of sausage, and the leftover cheese from my pinwheels. I prepared the buttermilk biscuit mix according to package instructions with a 1/2 cup of water, and instead of making individual biscuits, I made one sheet pan of biscuits. This is an 8x8 pan I got from the Dollar Tree. I lined it with parchment paper and baked it at 400 degrees for 15 minutes. I then pressed my sausage into a sheet at the bottom of the same baking pan and baked it for 10 minutes. And lastly, I scrambled all 6 of my eggs and added them to, again, the same baking pan. I left the sausage drippings in so the eggs wouldn't stick, and I baked them for 13 minutes. I cut everything into quarters and sliced my biscuits in half and assembled my breakfast sandwiches. I wrapped them in parchment paper for easy microwaving, but I also wrapped them in a layer of foil so they wouldn't dry out. Of course, I'll remove the foil before microwaving. For our lunches, I went really simple with these chicken salad kits and some pasta salad. I prepared the pasta salad according to the package instructions, as I've shown quite a few times, and then I portioned it out into 4 individual containers. Saturday night, we'll eat dinner in the hotel, so I picked up this microwavable bag of white rice, a bag of California blend vegetables, 2 bags of homestyle meatballs, some teriyaki sauce, canned pineapple, and some spring rolls. I kind of messed up here. Originally, I was going to put all the meatballs and vegetables in one container to be microwaved, but then I realized that as the vegetables thaw out, they were going to release a lot of liquid, so I separated the vegetables into their own container, and then in the other container, I added the meatballs, the teriyaki sauce, and a few slices of pineapple that I chunked up. I'll be able to microwave all of this with the rice and spring rolls for a quick and easy no-cook dinner. And of course, we cannot forget about the snacks. We need snacks for the convention center and the hotel. I got cups of diced mango, some sweet and spicy trail mix, these knockoff Teddy Grahams, garden vegetable crackers, cream cheese and chive crackers, caramel crunch and munch, and some chipotle peanuts. And there is our food prep for the weekend. How do you guys think I did?
Hey, what's up, TikTok? Another meal from the Dollar Tree. Yup. One that's even quick and fast. Oh, yeah. Yup.
Watch till the end.
Yup. Yup. Nice. Everything $5. Thank you, Dollar Tree. Now let's go get it. Yup. Okay, I'm home. This is another meal you can make for $5. Yup. All right, TikTok, let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3. Awesome.
Poor man's comfort food, Dollar Tree edition. I know what we need to do. Garlic bread, some of the Godfather's brother, some oink oink, some chunky chicken, and make sure you grab the cheese that does melt. Now let's make this delicious $5 dinner. Canned chicken in a bowl. I loved you, Fredo. Chop your bacon and toss it in. Mixy mix. Spread out your garlic spread and spread that chicken bacon Alfredo. Top with some cheese and cook it till it's done. These turned out gorgeous. And let's give it a try. This honestly tastes like one of the most incredible things I've ever tasted in my life.
This week's challenge is to make meals that will feed at least 4 people with only 5 ingredients. Since I shop at the Dollar Tree, that means that each meal will cost no more than $6.25. With that being said, I spent $37.50 at the Dollar Tree this week. Here's everything that I got. Frozen hash brown patties, maple sausage, cheddar cheese, frozen seasoning blend, flour tortillas, frozen mixed vegetables, a packet of buttermilk biscuit mix, 2 cans of chicken a la king, Parmesan cheese, a package of Italian meatballs, Parmesan garlic Texas toast, thin spaghetti noodles, traditional pasta sauce, frozen Santa Fe blend, a carton of chicken broth, a package of taco seasoning, 3 cans of white chicken, instant mashed potatoes, frozen corn, some white gravy mix, 2 packages of beef patties, a bag of frozen winter blend, 2 packages of frozen tater tots, and 2 packages of corn dogs. I'll be posting all of my meals throughout the week, so stay tuned for that.
Watch till the end.
Yup. Yup. Mm-hmm. Nice. Perfect. For sure. I got $6.25 on it. Thank you, Dollar Tree plus 25 friend store. Mm-hmm. Okay, TikTok, I'm home. Now here's another meal that you can make from the Dollar Tree for $5 plus 5 quarters. Yup. All right, TikTok, let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3. Gave y'all a country one this time, TikTok. Oh, yeah, with the sweet tea. Awesome. I really enjoy doing this, TikTok. Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Watch till the end.
Yep. Nice. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Sure. Everything $6.25. Thank you, dollar plus 25-cent tree. Much appreciated. Top of the morning to you, TikTok. Now, I'm going to show you a breakfast you can make from the Dollar Tree for $6.25. Oh, yeah. All right, TikTok, let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3. I say breakfast for champions.